Hey, I'm Kev Kermis. Welcome back to Cricket 26 as Kirby's average is over 30 again after a disastrous 3-day match. But it's a much better 20 over match for Brighton at the moment. 84 for Carl, 44 for Malone as an opening stand of 123 is set up. 170 in for 2 after 20 with 21 on out for Cal, 9 for Robert Stone. Has 1 for 44 Merrin, 1 for 38 Rushworth. And in reply, Baldwin's got the openers out as it's 49 for 2 after 7 and 2 for 5 for her. And here goes Kirby then. As 129 is needed from 78 balls. Good start. No way is this going to happen. After being hit all over the place in the 3-day game. As that is a boundary. As Baldwin has got Plunkett for a duck, so it's 59 for 3 now. Alright, so McCartney's best skill is the drive, so if we pitch it up a bit back, just like that, do some cross seamers, mix up the pace. Oh, still found the drive. So she gets to continue then against McCartney and Mildenhall. There's all inventive and a 4. The equation is getting that way for Gravesend. Look at that, almost 2 runs per ball, 103 or 52 needed. Or 51. Right, so far just that boundary off the over as well. Going to be very nice and tight. Oh, another boundary though. As Baldwin, player of the match with her 4 for 24. Has Brighton win by 43 runs in the end. Gravesend all out. 534 with 7 balls to spare. As Mildenhall, highest score of 39. McCartney went for 17 by a king. And in the bowling department, 1 for 32 for her, 2 for 35 for Allen, 3 for 17 for Bark, and 0 for 14 for Kirby. So most economical. As unfortunately didn't get a chance to bat. So no 2 6s or 3 4s. At least she got 5 dot balls, I guess. Somehow the batting has improved as well, despite not even appearing. What does that mean, assistant coach? She did have a chance to bat. Actually bowled pretty well. As here we go then against Staines. The 50 over match. Just the 5th over. As we've got the power play in below. 18th and out so far. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Oh, good fielding to keep it to a single though. So great first over from Kirby in this power play. So come on, should be stopping that. Alright, cracking second over from Kirby. And how is it not a wicket there? Are you kidding? Come on. Where's frickin' O'Keefe's heroics there? Surely. Oh, there we go. Or not? What? I thought that went straight to her. That one did. Ha ha! It's been a while, but Kirby finally gets another wicket. There's O'Keefe. Why didn't she do that first ball? Alright, James gone then. Kirby finally in the wickets column. Again. What else was O'Keefe doing? Bernard has tried to get Kirby away, but not so lucky so far. Of course, they fucking jinxed it. Lucky Compton has got Bernard, though. So, opener's gone. This is 63 for 2 after 13. Alright. Did not jinx it this time, Kev. Alright. There's been good, great return over for Kirby. And nice. Alright, so Bond's strength is to cut. So we're just going to bolt at her, basically. Kirby having a cracking spell here. Well, shit fielding. Of course, we have to say something to end that. But it was like 15 balls without a run there. Once again, Kirby gone from bare used to being maybe overused in the early part of this innings. Just that boundary off. As Compton has bowled Dunkley for 27, so 83 for 3. Alright, new batter time. Wong at the other end. Alright, solid. So here we go then. Final ball of the over. Not a boundary. Yeah, fucking her up. Compton on a mission. She's now got Bond and Harding out for a duck. Is Harding gone? So she's got 4. Kirby's got the other one. And Kirby already going into her 9th over here. But she's in a good rhythm. Don't blame the captain. Has Kirby back for a final over then. Staines 168 for 6 after 35. Gag still there. 1 got run out for 11. But we'll see if Kirby can end with another wicket here. Be well deserved. Again, her economy is amazing. Of course, we didn't have another slip there. Oh, come on. Apparently Phillips doesn't like to drive. That's one of the rare times I've seen that before play. So maybe we just keep bowling it outside off. As in the end, 88 for Gallagher. She got bowled by King. And 27 for Phillips. Has 255. Not too bad. A nice century stand for the 7th wicket there. For Staines, as you saw Kirby, 1 for 25 with her 3 maidens. 1 for 42 for Baldwin. 2 for 21 for Barker, despite only having 3 overs. 1 for 40 for King. 1 for 25 Kirby. 4 for 74 for Compton. And in reply, 67 from Malone, 49 for Carroll. A nice 117 run stand for the 2nd wicket. But Yates is torn into the top order, 2 for 8 as she's into her 2nd over. So 113 required, or 6 wickets. As current run rate just below the required rate just under 6. So not too bad at all. I don't know why Kirby's confidence is so green. She's been terrible with the bat. Like, her average has dropped to 13.5 now with the bat. It's been that bad. Oh, but that's a great shot. Should be 2. Come on. Nice. Oh, come on, Compton! I was pressing for her to dive, but she just sauntered back in. There you go, that's how you dive. Right, welcome to the crease, Barker. Will we barbecue as well? Get you on the skewer. That's a cracking cut. Just for a single, though. Yeah, so that's a boundary, surely. Nice! Right, 101 needed. Kirby into double figures for the first time in, like, years. Good dive. Right, Phillips on. 14 overs remaining. Come on, Kirby, dive! Thank fuck Brighton won by a wicket. In the end, 256 for 9. Yates for 3 for 33 in a valiant effort. 1 for 34 for Whittaker. 1 for 32 Wong. Has 20 for Baldwin. 3 for O'Keefe. 67 for Malone at the top, still the highest score. 36 for Allen as well. 49 for Carroll. 11 for Kirby, but run out by James. And it's like not the only person as well, Compton as well, but whew, that was close. As once again Kirby short the mark in all of it. Score a half century in her form. That's a great one game. You weren't at your best, yeah, I know. Well, the bowling was great, 1 for 25, but yeah, 11 off 12, not the greatest batting performance once again. As we're in a 3-day game, the penultimate 3-day game of the season. Brighton batting first. 82 for Carr, got them off to a good start. 15 run out for Carroll and 22 for Malone, as there was an 80-run partnership for the 2nd wicket. But a couple of wickets have fallen. Thompson has gotten Lawford, has Compton 14, not out of 38. Has pickled the bowlers, 1 for 28 Thompson, 1 for 32 McCartney, and 1 for 48 Farm, as she gets the ball at Kirby. As Kirby's looking to get a decent score on the board for once. It's been such a huge dry spell. Oh, no. Oh, for... You kidding? And that's part of why it's been a dry spell, because she has been struggling with the running. Oh, no. Alright, surely that's a run. There we go. Finally off the mark. There we go, Kirby over the top. 4-4. And it was a no ball. Unfortunately, don't get a free hit in the 3-day game. As there we go, not a boundary. And into the gap again. Into double figures. Oh, come on. You kidding? How can it be all ideal and it just goes straight to the fielder? Alright, Kirby on early in the 14th over. 40 for 2 for Gravesend in reply. As you've got Plunkett who likes to cut. So give her none of that width. It seems to be working so far for Kirby. We'll work on the final ball. It will. As Whitehorn and King have got the openers out. Just they got into double figures. Actually, I was wrong. Bryce got out for 7 to Whitehorn. So not quite double figures. As that is definitely a 4-4 Plunkett. Just noticed that meant Gravesend got to their 50 as well. Just 2 down. What the fuck? Oh, come on. I reckon we can get Mildenhall with a nice outswinger just like that. Oh, again! And I do have the slips up as well, so I can't bring them any closer. Oh! Right, Kirby back on. Excellent first spell, 0 for 12 off 6. Cracking start as well. This is a very warm partnership. It's gone for 77. And that was it! Crowd's loving it! As O'Keefe does her Superwoman stick once again. Catching the edge from Mildenhall. So she's gone for 44, then 95 for 3. Kirby, the partnership breaker, strikes again. Pressure's building on McCarthy here. Come on. Oh! No! Why did you dive? And now suddenly she's got a green bar because she hit a 4. Come on. Right, Kirby back on. 1 for 16 off 11. That is it. As Plunkett's still there, McCartney's still there. As they might say Plunkett's got green confidence, but she seems to really be struggling to get the ball away here. Yep. Ah, go on. Just over pitching it, Kirby. As McCartney, already over 100 balls, just 37 runs now. Alright, Barker finally got McCarthy for 41. Plunkett still there, eyeing a century. Has got Merrin at the crease. As Baldwin is bowled, Merrin for 11. So Vessel's at the crease now, 228 for 5. Oh, and how's that not out? Oh, come on, no! The cheekiest way of getting a century. Oh, fuck off. That's it, get it in the fucking heads. I mean, oh. Good bowling, Kirby. Get it, it's getting heated. Probably the only person getting heated. This, but oh, it's not working, is it? Yep. Oh yeah, I have no one at mid on. Kirby back on for a 20th over, 1 for 41. As Plunkett finally went for 127. As you can see, Gravesend over 300. Rushworth. Davis to a flying start. Frickin' hell, 14 or 3. Alright, Davis getting into it. 36 off 24. Ooh. Alright, final ball of the over. Again, could it be another maiden return for Kirby again? Cool. Davis just having fun at the other end. 44-30 now. Oh, is that out? No, I must have just gone on the ground a bit. Oh, there we go. Finally! There we go. Top of off. That's like they teach you. As Thompson not very good at the drive, so we'll pitch it up a bit. That's not out. Might need to get rid of the short leg to be fair. Or not. As she does get Thompson. And she's picked with the bowlers in the end. 3 for 42. 23 overs, most overs. 12 maidens as well. Cracking figures. 2 for 54 for King. 1 for 96 Compton. Wow. Bit expensive. 1 for 26 Barker. 2 for 68 Baldwin. And 1 for 56 Whitehorn. That's 344 for Gravesend. Off the back of that, 127 from Plunkett. 44 for Mildenhall. and 41 from McCartney, and 44 not out from Davis right at the end as well. So, oh, match suspended. Okay, well, change of innings, but yeah, 59 run lead for Gravesend as we head into day 3. And Kirby fresh off her bowler next one. It's 88 for 4 then, heading into the 27th over. Vessels 1 for 22. And a boundary immediately. Oh, that went for 6? Fucking hell, look at this one, Kirby. I thought it was closer to being out. And there we go, another 6. Easy, this batting thing. Raise the arms. Oh, come on! So the target only 112 for Gravesend in the end. Has 57 for 3 at the moment with McCartney and Milner there. Seems like it's going to be another good start for Kirby. Another maiden. Oh shit, I've got no mid on. Oh fuck. Alright, so Kirby back in it then. With just 7 needed. Or 3 wickets. Oh, come on. As Gravesend win, thanks to Plunkett's 127 that first innings, really building a bedrock there as she gets player of the match. Good match for Kirby, at least bowling wise, 3 for 42, but actual best figures as well in her return career. As Gravesend sneak over the line by 3 wickets, thanks in large part to Mildenhall's 37 not out. As 2 for 12 for Baldwin, 3 for 42 King, 0 for 12 for Kirby, but 2 for 19 for Compton. As you can see, 37, there was 10, there was 16, it was a bit scrappy from Gravesend, but they get over the line. As, hey, Kirby achieved all the objectives, what the hell? Scored 25 runs, hit 2 fours, hit 2 6s. See, she can bat a tiny bit. She didn't perform badly in the last match, definitely room for improvement. Yeah, you can say that definitely batting wise. 32 of 26 balls. So, you know, strike rate good, just not the amount of runs, unfortunately, scored. As for overs, though, 28 overs in total, 3 for 54. That was a much better return, wasn't it? So, thanks for watching. We'll see what happens in the final round of fixtures for Season 3. Can Kirby and Brighton end the season on a high, or will Kirby remain in the wilderness? Find out then.